Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I've just been and picked this up. It's that, and it had this sat on the top of it with two shelves in, and I thought very cool, but not together. They're going to be done separately. I think I'm going to remove this as well. I don't want this on it, so it'll be open, so I'll have to make it look pretty if I can. Well, if I can. And I might take this off and put just a flat piece over the top, but it's not in bad condition really. And I thought the drawers and everything looked really nice, and I think I'm going to put a shelf on the bottom and put a basket in it. So that's my idea for that, and like I say, it's in really good condition. And then there's this as well, which I thought was really nice, but I think I'm going to have to invest in some legs for it, because it looks silly sat on the top of this. It made it look too old-fashioned, if you know what I mean. So that's my plan anyway. But I just thought I'd show you them in the raw, in case I forget to show you and start sanding and everything else. So I thought I'd better just show that one now. Alright, so I'll see you shortly when we're ready to get going. Good morning guys, welcome back again. I've been doing a bit of prep work since you last saw this. Obviously, with it having that other shelving that fitted on the top, I've had to put a new top on, and I've not had access to a car, so I've had to use what I got. But I'm sure that when it's painted and stuff, you'll never notice that little hole that was there. I'm hoping that'll be okay now. Hubby told me to put some nails and stuff in, so it's got something to grip onto, so I did do. So it might need a bit more filling, but I shall give it a coat first. I've sanded everything, filled those holes, so they're ready to go. I've sanded all the drawers there inside, and I've put a shelf on the bottom. Now that's my measuring for you, I know, before anyone says anything. And that's me measuring twice before cutting, but never mind. I'm sure when it's painted you not notice, or if it does look horrendously stupid, then obviously I'll have to take it off and go and get some. But I'm going to give this a little bit longer because I've just filled it again, and then sand down the rest of the edge, and then I'm going to bin prime it, and then we'll be ready. Alright guys, see you shortly. Right, hi there guys, back with this little one again. If I can, this took about 4 coats of shellac and about 4 or 5 coats of paint. What a bloody nuisance it is, but I think it's all painted. Now it's time for the bodging. because I didn't realise till I'd painted, but I nailed on some trim. Well, I put on a fake top, didn't I? So I trimmed it at the back, and I didn't realise that the nails were bulging through and I couldn't get them out. So, you know me, it's Bosch time, so that it doesn't look, now look, can you see? But there's also other things as well that I can never get like perfect and right, you know, like that bit there. And so, ta-da! My little friends are here to help me. And this is the aviary mould, yeah, aviary mould by Prima. And I've just made a few to get us started, so because you don't need to keep watching me do it, do you? My Das air dry clay that I've used flour for the moulds so that they demould easy, and I've just made quite a few with different parts of the mould, and we're going to see if we can do a bit of a design to hide some of my faults. Right, I know you can't really see those marks here, but you did a minute ago, and they're across the back. Oh, they are, look. I thought I was all organised. Got no glue. Oh. So, I'm just going to start selecting ones that we can start popping on. I don't want it, you know, over the top. I just want slight little accents of bits and bobs here and there. So, we'll see how we get on. And the weather is absolutely horrible today. It was lovely, yes. Well, it's been lovely for a couple of days actually. I think we've had like Mediterranean weather or something that's been going off. But anyway, that's come down with a bang now. Right, I've just managed to break that, so how do I want it? I will show you in a minute what I'm doing, but like I say, I just want to try and hide as much of the bits that I can't alter as such. I need to learn to, instead of just bodging things all the time, I need to learn to perfect things a little bit better, I think. Obviously I don't want it don't want it on the corner. Yeah, we'll just hide that little bit on the corner. What with? We'll pop a flower. Yeah, we'll pop a flower. Like I say, I don't want a lot on. And I say that all the time. I always put loads on. You see what I mean? I'll just show you what I've done. So that already is covered. I mean, I may bring like just like a twig or something here, but obviously people might pop things on here, so I don't want to cover too much. But that's covered two of those nail holes, lovely, and one of the crap corners. So right, so I want another long one, I think. And then if we put that across there. That. Simple as that, has covered 2 more. I suppose we'll put the big doody again on so it all flows. Right, how did I do it? Was it that way? No, just one more. I think down that little end. How's everyone doing today? Alright. The weather's, like I say, the weather's absolutely miserable today. So I've been delivering furniture today. This is sat here waiting. It's been sat here for a couple of days, so I thought I've had to come and finish it off more so that I can get it listed. So I thought it don't matter if it's raining in here, does it, when you're fiddling with flowers? I'll show you again in a second. Right. Is this covering anything? It's a bit... No. I'm going to take that off and just pop it down here instead, actually. Like I say, I don't want it to look, if I start doing all lines everywhere, it looks odd then when you haven't got a line filled, so keep breaking up your lines. Where it wonders. Right then, let's just pop, because I did this one first. And you're further away, you don't see it better. Whoa. And I think, I know that's not ready, but that little drawer goes in there. Shall I pop a little something on the drawer? Or shall we skip that now? And I might just bring like a little bit, just like here and over here, and just there and there. I've got my drawers taped so they're a bit stiff. It's rocking because it's missing one of its feet protectors. We'll sort it. You think that you're making quite a few bits, but all my stuff's about gone already. Especially if you're like me and decide to get carried away with everything, which is what I tend to do. A bit of a tilt. What do we think? I do have a few leaves left, so we can add a few more leaves. I said to myself when I did it, I says, as soon as they've run out, that's it, I'm not doing any more. But I think I might be. Oh. We did that break off, was it there? It was, wasn't it? Getting such a mess. This and glue. Be no good if you're one of them that don't like getting things on your hands. Unless there's an easier way to do it that I don't know about yet. Apart from the resin, of course. You wouldn't get any mess on you with that, would you? Right, and I've just got 4 of the little ones. So I might as well use those as well. Right. You think that's enough? I think it might be. Obviously we'll have to leave it to dry and then give it a coat of paint and then see where we go from there. Alright, so I'll see you later. Right, just a quick one. What do we think about this? In the back, it's 5 little panels of like botanicals. I picked up, or do we think it's too much with the flowers? I don't know. I picked up this roll of wallpaper and it really, hang on, let me, been popping bits out, but it's got some really pretty, like, you know, where you can just chop out a little bit and just use corners and what have you. And I picked this up in the B&Q sale for £2 a roll, so bargain. But I'm going to sit with those. I've chopped some out and just place them in, and I'm going to sit looking at them for a bit. I'm not going to stick them in until I've painted all the clay, so then I know if it'll look any good or not as well. Now I was going to put little gold knobs on, but I think it's going to be silver or black now, because I don't think it'll look right. But anyway, just another quick one for you anyway. Alright. Right, welcome back guys. I got a bit carried away again and I've ended up finishing it off camera. Oh dear, I'm terrible, aren't I? But I'm really happy. What do we think? This is the original hardware that was on, and it was like a brassy kind of colour, so I just sprayed it black and that's gone back on. I had to sand all the drawers because they wouldn't shut properly. They're the little bits of applique I popped on. I put one there as well. I think I'm just going to fill that edge because it looks a bit of a mess, doesn't it, before I take pictures, so I'll do that. Just slipped a basket under so you know people can see what you can do with it as such. And then this is, I decided to stick those on. I thought they looked really quite pretty because they just look hand drawn, so I thought they're quite nice. But me being me, got carried away and I did the drawers, and I did inside the little drawer as well. But again, these are all the bits I popped on top, and as you can see, I've disguised all my mistakes and no one would ever know that they were there. So I really am quite chuffed with this one. What do we think? And I just found a little, that was a little gold knob that I've sprayed black as well to go on there. So I'm really quite happy with that. But like I say, I think I'll fill that bottom edge before taking pictures to list it. So you'll have to let me know what you think in the comments box below. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, take care guys, bye.